Apex's large map makes it less effective, and things like armour would also work as an effective counter to the gun, requiring more lock-ons to get an instant kill. If it did become the ultimate of a new character, then perhaps they would be a kind of pilot, like we've played in the Titanfall games, perhaps with even a wall running passive to give them added mobility. A lot of the tactical abilities from Titanfall have become the basis for characters in Apex. For example, the Holo Pilot gives us Mirage, Grapple is Pathfinder, Phase Shift is Wraith, and Stim is Octane. But there are still some abilities that haven't been used. The A-Wall is one example. This created a barrier that would amplify outgoing damage while blocking all incoming shots. It was a tricky skill to use in Titanfall as it was so easy to flank around the pilot, but it did have its uses when fighting Titans. In Apex we do have some barriers already, such as Gibraltar's ultimate, but the A-Wall is a different take on this, providing a little bit less defense for some better offense, and perhaps becoming a viable option for a more defense-based team. Time travel mechanics were also present in Titanfall 2, such as Phase Rewind, a boost ability that allowed you to travel back in time by a few seconds, returning to an earlier position, similar to Tracer's ability in Overwatch. Time manipulation could certainly be a theme for an upcoming character. Phase Rewind would make a good tactical ability, similar to Wraith's Into the Void, but unique in its own way. There was also an item in the single player called the Time Gauntlet that allowed its user to move through time. In practice, this mainly meant jumping between two timelines to avoid obstacles. For example, if a wall blocks your path in the present day, you could hop back to another timeline before that wall was built, take a few steps forward, and then return to the present day. Something like this could be really interesting in Apex, allowing the player to hop into another timeline briefly to avoid attacks or pass through buildings. There have also been various types of automated turret in the Titanfall games. These could be deployed for a short duration, and during that time they would attack anyone who came within range. The engineer archetype is a fairly common one, and data mined information from within Apex's files